Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you for being here. In today's pick a card reading, we will be looking at upcoming financial improvements. I have laid out 3 different Ace of Pentacles cards from the 3 tarot decks that we will be using today. Once you choose your pile, you can find the timestamps in the description box below, which will take you directly to your reading. If you would like to book a private reading or a private Reiki session with me, you will also find the link for my website in the description box below. For pile number 1, we have the Ace of Pentacles from the Witch's Garden Tarot, and you also have the Goldstone Dog. Okay, pile number 2, you have the Ace of Pentacles from the Revelations Tarot and the Tiger's Eye Butterfly. And for pile number 3, you have the Ace of Pentacles from the Animal Totem Tarot and the Rose Quartz Rabbit. Okay, please take your time choosing your pile and I will see you in your readings. Hello, pile number 1. You chose the Witch's Garden Tarot and the Goldstone Dog. And we're going to start off by choosing some oracle cards for you. So Spirit, today we were looking at upcoming financial improvements for pile number 1. Upcoming financial improvements for pile number 1, please. Okay, we'll keep that one. Okay, Spirit, upcoming financial improvements for pile number 1, please. Upcoming financial improvements for pile number 1, please. Okay, pile number 1, we have fresh start and release ritual. Well, it definitely looks like you're starting over. Maybe you are starting a new career, or maybe starting a new job. Maybe you're even moving somewhere, maybe to a fresh city or maybe another country, because it really looks like you made an effort to release anything from the past that was no longer working for you. We'll look and see what this is exactly that you released, but there's no doubt that you're having a fresh start, that you're moving on from something that was not working for you. So let's see what else the cards have to say. Almost there. Yeah, whatever. So you definitely release something and you're starting over, or you're in that process. Okay, this is number 1 and this is number 43. So you're really in the beginning of starting something new. You're almost there. So I would say that you've either just released this and you're about to start something new, or you've already started something new after you've released some baggage, some old energy that just was no longer working for you. And so with this card, I think that you're getting even closer to your goals. You are moving forward. Okay, this is number 1, this is number 43, and this is number 44. Okay, so you're almost there. You're getting there. You are making progress. Self, number 11, and you have worth, love, value, respect. So it really seems like wherever you were, you either weren't valued or you felt like people weren't appreciating what you had to offer, and you really decided to leave that situation in pursuit of something that will help you reach your goals, in pursuit of something that will make you happier, in pursuit of people or situations that will respect you, that will value you, that will love your ideas, that will allow you to grow. What I'm getting with these two cards next to each other is that you weren't allowed to grow. You were kind of stagnant. You were held down. You were immobile. For some reason, I'm really getting this really stuck energy that you were unable to kind of fulfill your dreams, fulfill your goals, or pursue your passion, or really kind of elevate yourself in whatever environment this was here. It's just, I'm just feeling very stagnant, very weighed down, almost maybe not quite depressed, but just feeling unmotivated, maybe just because if you can't move up, if nobody's noticing what value you bring to the table, why try at all? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. And this is energy that you have left. Okay, let's see what else you have. Be careful, do not take risks. Okay, let's see what that means here. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay, so what I'm getting with these two cards is maybe somebody told you not to take a risk. Somebody told you that it would be stupid to pursue this idea. Somebody who is really trying to hold you down, somebody who is trying to keep you stuck where you were. But you have released this claw, okay? The release ritual is when you release this. And this dolphin card is really good news because we're looking at upcoming financial improvements, and this card literally says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Well, I think that what you did in the past is you released this claw, okay? You decided to value yourself and your ideas and your worth, and get away from this negative situation. Pin, new job, career. Okay, good news again. So it seems like, because before we weren't sure if you had moved or maybe left a relationship, and maybe you have done all those things as well, but it definitely is pointing to the fact that you're starting a new job, a new career, and this is going to bring you financial gain. Okay, and then we have eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. It's exactly what I'm seeing here. You're almost there. Okay, you let go of this situation by releasing it and choosing yourself. Okay, you're almost there. You're gonna get over any problems that you had trying to start this new thing. And I think you're gonna see results very, very soon. Let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards now. Okay, Spirit, we're looking at pile number 1, please. Pile number 1, upcoming financial improvements. The Knight of Pentacles. You are definitely moving toward your goals, okay? You know that it might take you a little while to get there, but you're moving along, you're making progress. You have a vision in mind, you know what you want to do, and you know that you're going to get there. There's absolutely nothing that's going to stand in your way, okay? Your ideas are strong, your ideas have value, and your ideas are important to you. I think that's the most important thing here, is that you're pursuing something that you want to pursue. Okay, and you're almost there. You're making progress. The Knight of Pentacles is moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles is very strong. They know what they want. Nothing's going to stand in your way from getting what you want. You have the Chariot. This is another good sign. So the Chariot is moving forward. The Chariot is about taking an idea, working very, very hard towards that idea, having luck on your side. But that luck is because you've put in the effort. You've put in so much hard work, and you can see here, there's like, it looks like produce. Oh, in the back here. So your fruits of your labor are coming in soon. You're almost there. Okay. This is, you're feeling so much different. You're looking so much different. Your future is looking so much better than it did when you were stuck here. Okay, so things are definitely changing for you. The Ace of Swords, whatever this idea is that you have or that you had when you decided to pursue this fresh start, this new idea has many blessings with it. And see, there's a house here. Maybe you did move. So maybe you moved to a new location, or maybe this is just signifying moving into a new job, moving into a new career. You had an idea. It's a very solid idea, and you have the ability to communicate this idea to other people, or if you are looking for another job, if you're applying for jobs, you really have a great ability to communicate in interviews and to really kind of show your potential employer what you can do, what your ideas are, your 5-year plan, if you will. Whatever it is that you want to pursue, people are being drawn to you. People are attracted to your ideas, to your energy. Okay, so you're very good at showing your passion for what it is that you want to do. And this could be anything. This could even be investors. So if you're not interviewing for a position in a new company, or even, it could even be the same company and you're just moving up the ladder, but I really feel like you're moving away from something completely, going into something new. So if you're trying to start your own company and you're speaking to investors, they really will resonate with your ideas. Okay. And you have the Moon card here. So with the Moon card, what I'm getting is that you may not know exactly where this path is taking you. You just know that you needed a fresh start. You needed to leave this previous situation. And you're really using your intuition to help guide you to where it is that you want to go. Okay. I think this is something that maybe you haven't done before, something that you need to do to feel possibly more creative in whatever it is that you're pursuing. And I think that you're kind of walking on your own path. Maybe you're doing something that's not quite conventional, something that's a little bit different, something that's not quite a 9-to-5. And that's great. Okay, you're going to triumph over any troubles or obstacles. You know, as you're going on your path, you may come up with little obstacles here and there, but I don't really see anything big. I see just the path opening for you. Once you decide to walk out of this water, I see your path being highlighted by your intuition. I see a couple different options even, or different areas where you can expand once you get going. I don't see this as being just one path. I see that you can expand on this. And what I'm really getting is that ideas really come to you, and you have the ability to really have the idea, but then get it down on paper and kind of explore your options and really kind of get the details going so that it's kind of a cohesive plan. So I think it starts out with kind of a spark, and then from there it just kind of flows. Like you just get one idea after another, and any obstacles that might come up, you just have this kind of innate ability to overcome those and figure out how to work around problems or any issues that might be coming up. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles. You're going to feel so much more balanced. And I think you're already starting to move into this where you're feeling more balanced. You feel lighter. You feel like you can breathe again. You feel like there's fresh air around you. You feel like you can really pursue your passion. And what I see here is that you're going to be gifted with finances, not only what we're looking at, like your upcoming financial improvements. But again, what I keep getting is that you might need an investor for something, or you may be seeking more money with a new career or a new job opportunity that may come up with a different company. I see you getting whatever financial help you need at this point to get you going. Okay. I just see people coming to help you. People understand what it is that you want to do and where you want to go. I don't see you having any problem at all on the financial side of getting things started. 3 of Cups. There's definitely a celebration coming up. Okay? You have a lot to celebrate. You're creating exactly what you want. And this looks like fall. So maybe by fall. So right now we're in April. And so maybe as the leaves start to change, maybe around October with the pumpkins here, maybe that's when you're really gonna start to see things really taking off for you. But there's definitely a celebration that you should appreciate. Take some time out to really look back and see how much progress you've made. Not only that, but celebrate the fact that you're no longer stuck where somebody told you, no, don't take a risk, don't do that. That doesn't make any sense. But you didn't listen to that. You went ahead and did what you wanted to do and created this fresh start. So that's really great. Yeah, and right as I said fresh start, I turned over the Judgment card. This is a fresh start. This is a new beginning. This is starting over. This is heeding that inner call of knowing that whatever you were doing before, it just wasn't working for you. You felt stagnant. You felt like you just did not want to continue on that path. There was almost no point in doing so, because you were just kind of waking up and going to work and going home and going to sleep and waking up, going to work and doing the same thing the next day, which is just was not working for you. Okay, and here's your Ace of Pentacles card. That's really cool that this popped up again. Yeah, you have a new path. Okay, you are creating your own path. You are weaving your own web. You are making things happen. Okay, I don't know what was holding you back over here, but it's like you finally broke free. You finally stopped listening. This could even be what just came to me. This could be your inner voices also. So maybe it wasn't a person that told you not to take any risks. That might have been yourself. Maybe you were scared to take a risk and you finally told yourself, you know what, I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm going to pursue this idea that I have. I know it's a good idea. I know it's going to work. I know it's going to be challenging, but I know I can put in this effort. I'm going to walk through this doorway. I'm going to walk through it. I'm going to pursue what I want and going to make it happen. And you see the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. There's this house again. So you're pursuing something, you're walking towards something, you're making it happen. And when you put in the effort here, the money follows. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles. That's what I was just saying. When you put in the effort here, the money follows. You're going to be very successful. Okay? I think that you have the dog, the Goldstone Dog. I think you're very loyal to yourself and in pursuing the ideas that you have. Okay? Nothing's going to stand in your way. Okay? You know what you want. You know how to get there, and you're going to get there. You're going to be successful. You're going to have abundance. You're going to have a lot of productivity. Anybody who is interested in your product or your service, they're going to be happy with what they receive. And there's going to be word of mouth that they're going to bring other people, to purchase your service or your products. And then from there, I see growth from there, which is what I was saying earlier with the Moon card. It's not just one thing. I see you branching out, literally, into other areas. Okay, because we have this big branch here of the tree, and then it goes off here and it goes off this way, just like these two houses here. Okay, so once you get this initial idea up and running, that's not it. Okay, there's going to be more ideas, more things to pursue after that, and you're going to be successful with those as well. And the Hierophant. As you go along on this journey, there's two things that I see here, which I saw it with the Six of Pentacles as well. I see, so people are going to be coming to you, especially once you get more established, once you start seeing that you can actually branch out into other areas, you're going to have people coming to you, not only for your services, but coming to you for advice. So I see you possibly hiring people if you have your own company, or if you're working for a different company here. If it's not your own company, you're working for a different company. Then I see that you may be training other people. You may be even creating, possibly in this company, if you work for somebody, that they will create a different department for you, and you run that department. I see you teaching people. I see you making rules. I see you kind of developing plans. So like I said, this could be a company that you work for, or this could be your own company. Either way, you run the show, okay? You're the boss. And people are coming to you. People want to work with you. People like what you've built. They see what you've built. They see how successful you've been. They want to do the same. They know that you have the ability to kind of teach them. The Queen of Swords. And this kind of goes with what I was just saying. You really have the ability to get people to understand what your vision is. Okay, people want to come to you for advice. They can, like, you're a great trainer. You can really train people. You can help them see your vision. You're very, very eloquent. Okay, and people really look up to you. They know that you've worked very, very hard to get to where you are. And I really just see people coming to you because you can explain things in a way where it's not sugar-coated. It's not, there isn't like a lot of fluff in what you're saying. So somebody can learn from you very quickly. Okay, you get right to the point and you give them the knowledge that they need to work with you in your department, work with you in your company, and you help other people become successful as well. We have the Two of Wands. I really think this goes back to, and we're not going to get a lot of information about this yet, because the first thing I thought of with the Two of Wands was the Moon card, where you might be branching off into other areas of what it is that you're creating. And that's what the Two of Wands speaks to. The Two of Wands speaks to making a decision. The Two of Wands speaks to figuring out what is your next move, okay? Which is what I see here. And I really don't think we're getting a lot of information about this because you're not quite here yet, okay? You're gonna know it when you get here. And when you get here, you're gonna have different areas that you can pursue to increase your success, to elevate your business, to elevate that department that you work in. And at this point, you have the experience, you have the knowledge, you're very confident, you want to increase your success. And so from here, what I'm really seeing is that you're going to have even more opportunities to make more money. You're going to have more opportunities to bring in more people. And you have the mental capacity to really cut down to the heart of the issues. Because I think that you will probably pursue both of these ideas, but I think there's one that's better to pursue right after all of this that you accomplish, because you're going to be pursuing different branches. Like I said here, there's at least 2 other branches that you're going to be pursuing. And so what you're going to do is you're really going to analyze, okay, this is how far I've gone. These are the areas that I've touched on. How can I expand now? What do my clients want to see from this point forward? Okay, and your success is just going to continue from here. Okay, you're going to have a lot of financial improvements coming in, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Your ideas are going to be so successful, and I think you're really going to love what you're doing too. I think you're really going to have a great appreciation, and I think that appreciation is going to continue to grow as you continue to move forward on this path. And I really do wish you all the luck. This looks absolutely fantastic. And yeah, just good luck. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope to see you in a future reading as well. Hello, pile number 2. You have the Revelations Tarot and the Tiger's Eye Butterfly. So we're going to start off with some oracle cards. Spirit, we're looking at upcoming financial improvements for pile number 2, please. Upcoming financial improvements for pile number 2. Upcoming financial improvements for pile number 2. Upcoming financial improvements for pile number 2, please. Okay, let's start with these. Okay, we have all is fair. Law of attraction. This reminds me of a moon. Maybe you're going through different phases of your life. Maybe you're trying to up level. Maybe you're trying to balance out what it is that you have in your life. You know, what it is that that you're doing, that you're pursuing. You're trying to balance your finances. And I think you're really trying to bring something into your life. You are probably working very hard to get somewhere. This looks like a judge. And, you know, if you go through law school, that's definitely a lot of work. A lot of hard work. Let's see. Black art history and study. Well, maybe you are in law school. We'll see. But you're studying something. You're working really, really hard. Interesting. All is fair. Okay, let's see what else we have. Metamorphosis. Oh my gosh. Metamorphosis with a butterfly, and you have the butterfly here. That is so, so interesting. You're really changing. You're going through, it's almost like once you complete what you're doing, you're not even going to be the same person anymore. You're really going through a very, very transformative process. And I think things are definitely going to balance out for you. I think whatever it is that you're doing, you know what it is that you want, and you're going after it, and nothing's going to stop you from getting what you want. And you're really going to really enjoy the results. You're going to feel so much different. You're really going to blossom. Attract through glow. This reminds me also of the law of attraction. I don't know if you can see that, but right here on this little placard card here, it says law of attraction, and then attract through glow. And then look at this. Look, this looks like, reminds me of, well, this reminds me of the sun. This reminds me of the moon. You're really going after what you want. You're pursuing your goals. It's almost like you're drawn to something, almost like magnetically drawn to something. You have kind of an inner knowing that you should be pursuing something, and you're pursuing it, and I don't think there's anything that's going to stop you from getting what you want. Okay, so we have September. Maybe you're going to see some progress in September. Maybe something is changing for you in September. Maybe you're reaching your goal in September, or maybe you're starting something new in September. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. So maybe there's an opportunity that's going to come up in September for you. And I think that these opportunities are going to arrive for you at the exact right time. Okay? I think you're bringing these opportunities towards you. I think you're pursuing these opportunities. I think you're walking toward these opportunities. So what I'm seeing is that as you're walking toward these opportunities, they're also coming toward you. Okay? There's nothing that could happen that would stop these opportunities from reaching you unless you choose that you no longer want them. Okay? This is almost like something that's fated, something that's your destiny, something that's just meant to be. But I also think that whatever it is, you have a lot of passion for it. I think you enjoy what you're studying. I think you enjoy what you're learning. It could even be something that you've always wanted to learn about, something that you've always wanted to do, and you're pursuing that, like you're pursuing your passion. Therefore, your opportunities are going to come toward you. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. I think people are noticing you. People are definitely going to notice what you're doing, the effort that you're putting forth, and they're going to want to give you opportunities. They've seen how much hard work you've put in, how much you've grown. They really like your energy also. They like your dedication. Harp, great happiness. Yeah, I think you're going to be so happy. I think whatever this is that you're pursuing, I just really get like this inner calling for you to pursue this. And you just have this knowing, you feel the feeling that I'm getting when I think about you pursuing this idea, pursuing this perhaps career, is that you feel so fulfilled in doing it. How could you not do it? If that makes sense. Like, it seems so fulfilling for you. How could you possibly not pursue this idea? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards and see what else we can find out. Okay, Spirit, we are looking at pile number 2, upcoming financial improvements, please. Pile number 2, upcoming financial improvements, please. And these cards are kind of just jumping out of the deck today. Kind of like you're so ready for this change. Okay. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. We actually have the Six of Pentacles in pile number 1 as well. I think that this change that you're going through, what you're pursuing, I think it's huge. Okay, I think that this is such a major transformation for you that you literally will look different once you finish this journey. You'll feel different. I think your life is going to be different. I think you're going to have people, things coming toward you. So if you need student loans, you're going to get it. If you need a loan to start a business, you're going to get it. If you want more money at a new job, you're gonna get it. It's almost like whatever you want is coming towards you almost before you even know you want it or before you know you need it, okay? The Six of Pentacles, opportunities are waiting for you. You just have to walk through that door. This almost reminds me of like a bank vault where you just open the door and what you need is there. So if you're really into like visualization, into, you know, attract through glow, if you're really into manifesting, what I'm really picking up with this card is visualize, write it down. First write it down and then visualize, meditate on it, and you will have it. That door will be waiting for you. The Two of Pentacles. You really want something that's definitely more balanced. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, there's a lot of balance here. You have the scales of justice here. So you're looking for something that's more balanced, something that's more fair. So something where you get possibly recognition. People who are seeing what you're doing, like this judge here, people who are watching what you're doing, actually acknowledge how hard you're working, okay? And you're gonna have recognition. Yeah, recognition. I said that and even forgot this card here. Yeah, so you're gonna have recognition, reward for merit. Okay, there's definitely somebody who's watching over you, who's seeing what you're doing. And if you are pursuing a career in like the legal field or trying to establish yourself in any kind of field really, but just because this is a judge and it represents the legal field, maybe you're already a lawyer and you want to become a judge. Okay, people are noticing your hard work and you're gonna be recognized, okay? So just keep that in mind as you move forward. The Seven of Wands. You're in a great position where you can see any opportunities. You can see any problems that might arise. You have the ability to look at an issue from all sides, from all angles, and you can really analyze what it is that you need to do next. And I think that you have a leg up on your competition as well because you're so analytical and you study so well. I think you really study your moves before you make them. And this is really going to come in handy because you can see your next move before it happens. You can see what other people are going to do before they do it. Okay. And you're also, with these pentacles here, you're not in a hurry to get to where you're going. Yes, of course you want to get there, but I think you're enjoying the process as you're going. Okay. This card here, the study card, I think you're doing something that you really enjoy. And I think that you're kind of enjoying the process. You're enjoying learning. You're enjoying learning something that you have an interest in. And I think that helps you. You're also very analytical. So you're really in a great position to move forward. And people notice this about you. I think this is one of your great strengths here, is people really see that this is one of your great strengths, one of your abilities, is kind of seeing things even before they happen. The King of Swords, yes. So I got two things with this card. First, I got, again, that analytical mind that you have where you have ideas. You can work through problems that may arise very quickly and very precisely. I think these two strengths come in very handy. You just seem very, the word that I got was crafty, but not in a bad way. Not someone who's trying to do something underhanded. No, this is someone who is very quick on their feet. Okay, they can think very quickly. They can cut through problems, cut through any extraneous variables that are around, and really get to the point and get to the heart of the matter. And I think, again, I'm really getting the legal field here, or something that's very analytical like that. And so this could also be, so the second thing that I got with this card is that this could be somebody who's watching, seeing what you're doing. So there could even be two people who are watching you, who are seeing what you're doing, who are really impressed by what you're doing. And you have the Eight of Cups. By doing this, okay, by putting in the hard work, by getting noticed, by being so quick on your feet, and by communicating things as well as you do, I see you leaving a situation or moving into another situation, which is exactly where you want to be, which is exactly where you want to go. Okay, and this is an 8. And then you have September here, which obviously is a 9. So maybe toward the end of summer is when you're going to start to really be walking into this new thing, when you really start to go from one phase to another phase. So maybe you're in school now, maybe you're, you know, finishing up your classes, or maybe you have an internship or an externship, or maybe you meet the right people toward the end of summer. I really see you move, and it's quick too. It's pretty quick. It's like one thing happens and then all of a sudden you're just moving. So you might be meeting somebody who can really help you pursue the next phase of what it is that you're going after. Yeah. You're going to feel so happy. You're going to feel very confident. You're going to feel more balanced. I think that you're very analytical, as I said, but I think you're also very intuitive with where you're going, with where you want to go, how to get there. And again, I think people really notice this about you. You're very dynamic. You have a lot of skill sets that other people might have these same skills, but you kind of combine them in a way where you're straight to the point. You're very honest, very logical, but you're also intuitive. And you also care about people, and you care about projects. You care about how things are going. And you really care about the end also. You care about the project. You care about whatever it is that you're working on. You care about how it comes across to people. The end result. You want it to be good from the beginning to the end. The Ace of Swords. Whatever this idea is that you're working on, that you're pursuing, it's a great idea. You have so much potential here as long as you keep going forward on this path. People really listen to you. People want to know what you have to say. Again, if you're going into the legal field or anything that's analytical, people listen to you. You're a great communicator. You have the ability to get your point across in a very precise way, and that's really going to take you far. And the Ace of Pentacles, you're building something. You're taking the time to build something. So you might be creating your own company. If you're in the legal field, maybe you're going to start your own law firm, or maybe you're going to work for a very, very, very big established law firm. And if you're not in the legal field, because that is pretty specific and this is a general reading, then you could be working for a company that's huge, a company that's been around for a while, a company that's very established, or this could be a smaller company that's been around for a while, maybe in the family, or a family company that's, been around for a very long time. This is going to take time, okay, to get here, but you have what it takes. Every step that you go on this journey of building your finances, of improving your finances, which I see that was the first tarot card that we had. You have the ability to study each step as you go. And you really get thorough with how you're studying it, where you're going, what you need to do. You really analyze each step along the way, which is so helpful. And people notice that. Okay, you have the Strength card, which goes along with what I was just saying. You're very, very strong. Nothing's going to get in your way of where you want to go. And you have a way of working with people, of talking to people, communicating with people that other people don't necessarily have. You have a lot of strengths where you can see things from a different perspective that other people don't necessarily have. And so these people who are watching you, who are watching what you're doing, who are watching your, how well you're doing in school, how well you're doing on any tasks that you may complete, if you're in a job, people are really noticing that, and they're noticing your strengths. Okay, your strengths are really standing out with whatever this is that you're pursuing. And we have the Tower card. I really think what this goes back to the metamorphosis. Along the way, you're transforming so much. And sometimes people think the Tower card is a negative card. Especially in this reading, I think this is a positive card because we have the metamorphosis. Okay, things are changing. Things are being broken down. Just like before you become a butterfly, the caterpillar literally is almost liquefied and basically is liquefied and then becomes the butterfly. Okay, so that's exactly what we see happening here with the Tower card. Things are going to be changing so much for the better for you. In the Two of Cups, it's going to be so much better. You're coming into something that is almost created for you. It's going to be such a perfect environment, such a perfect job, such a perfect career, a perfect business for you. You're creating the reality that you want. You're creating your own life. You've put in so much effort, and that's why it's coming back to you. That's why you're attracting exactly what you want. So if you have your own business, you're going to attract the right people to work for you. If you are applying for a job with a company, you're going to be the perfect match for each other. You're going to be great for the company, and the company is going to be great for you. I think you could learn a lot from this company. Okay, whatever it is, I really think you're literally manifesting exactly what you want. And with that, you're getting all this abundance. This abundance is here for you along the way. Okay, it's just when you get to your final destination, that's when you're really going to see the King of Pentacles coming in, where you have a lot of abundance, you have money, you're happy, you can buy what you want, you can take trips, you can, take nice vacations. Whatever it is that you want is coming toward you. And the Two of Swords. That's really interesting. Pile 1 had kind of a similar card for their last card. You have a great ability to make decisions, to balance things, to cut things out that aren't working for you. Okay? And by doing this, this is how you get the Two of Cups. You really have a great ability to discern things, to see what would work for you, to use your intuition when you can't quite see everything. Okay, and again, this reminds me of like a moon here. So as you go through different phases of this process of getting your financial improvements, of leveling up in your life, leveling up in your career, you have great discernment when you have choices to make, when you have decisions about which path to take, or the different phases of your career, of your life, of your studies, okay? And this is one of your great abilities. This goes back to the Seven of Wands, where you're kind of seeing things from a different perspective. So if at any time things get a little confusing or a little tough, or you're not sure where to go, you want to combine your intuition and your analytical ability, your ability to analyze situations. And as long as you do that, and you keep moving forward with attracting what you want, as long as you analyze these opportunities that come up for you, okay, then you're really going to be able to walk through these doors that are waiting for you. And you're going to be able to walk into great happiness. You're going to be rewarded for all of the hard work that you've done. Okay. And that is your reading for today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I wish you all the luck on your new endeavors, and I do hope to see you in a future reading. Hello, pile number 3. You have the Ace of Pentacles from the Animal Totem Tarot, and you also have the Rose Quartz Rabbit. Okay, we're going to start off with your Oracle cards. Okay, Spirit, we're looking at upcoming financial improvements for pile number 3, please. Upcoming financial improvements for pile number 3. Upcoming financial improvements for pile number 3. Upcoming financial improvements for pile number 3, please. Upcoming financial improvements for pile number 3, please. Okay. Attachment. So are you attached to something that's blocking additional success? Are you chained to ideas that are not working for you? Maybe you're not moving forward because you are kind of stuck in a thought process that's not working. Therefore, you're getting financial blocks or blocks to kind of success, which could lead to those financial improvements. So maybe you need to let go of whatever's holding you down. Because it looks like a lot. There's a lot here. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to move somewhere to a new location to pursue your dreams, or to pursue some kind of goal that you have, but you feel tied down to wherever you are, like you can't leave this place for some reason. Maybe what I just got is that you might have 2 jobs. And this is kind of specific. You might have 2 jobs that are holding you down from pursuing one thing that you really want to do, that you have passion for. So maybe it's like breaking free from those 2 jobs and pursuing that one thing that you think could bring you not only financial improvements, but also a sense of real security. Okay. I'm not seeing security here. I'm seeing attachment, not security. So we'll see what else the cards have to say. Okay. And then we have community. So are you attached to your community? Are you afraid to move on from this place? Are you afraid to maybe leave your current workplace because pursuing your goals would require you to leave something? Because I can tell you, if that's what it is, you will find your community, you will find your people in this new place that you might want to go to. We'll see what else the cards say though. Prayer answered. Well, what I'm getting from this card is that, well, and these cards combined, is that once you make a commitment to let go of this attachment, once you make a commitment to whatever it is that's holding you back, when you make a commitment to let go of that, to release that, you will still have a community here who celebrates you, who believes in you, who watches you succeed. Okay, but once you let go of this attachment, what you want, your prayers will be answered. Okay, it's like if you literally open yourself up to the possibilities that are in front of you that maybe you can't see right now because you're too tied down to whatever this is here. Once you let go of that, once you open yourself up to the possibilities, the universe literally hands it to you. Okay, so it's like if you've been feeling stuck in your current financial situation, what will get you unstuck is releasing attachments. And I think you either know what those are, or if you sit down and think about it, it'll be pretty obvious what that is to you. Okay, transformation. Yeah, once you let go of whatever is holding you back, when you let go of that and you open yourself up to receive from the universe, it's like you're gonna see such an increase in energy toward this better thing. Okay, so don't hold yourself back because you're scared, because you feel comfortable, because you don't know what's on the other side. Okay, don't hold yourself back because of that. Let yourself fly, let yourself soar, let yourself go into a new phase of your life, going forward knowing that you have many blessings coming up for you. Okay, let's see what you have. September. Okay, maybe there's something significant happening in September toward the end of summer. Maybe that's when you'll get the ball rolling on things. Maybe that's when you'll figure things out. Maybe that's when you'll let go of attachments. That could be when you really start to kind of get a different perspective is what I'm getting. Broom, no, new home, new attitude. Yeah, this goes along with kind of what I'm seeing here in September. It's like in September, and this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, it could point to September. Right now we're in April, but whenever you see this, okay, so it could be a few months away, it could be in September, you could be moving into a new home. Like I said before, it's like you want to move, but for some reason you feel attached to where you are. So maybe you have a lease, or maybe you're trying to sell your house, maybe you're moving in September. But what I'm seeing here, it's like you have everything packed up. So, you know, when we're moving, we get things packed up, and then, you know, typically we'll clean, we'll have somebody else clean for us. However you do that, it's literally like sweeping away the old so that you can usher in the new. Okay, which is what we have here with the transformation, prayer answered. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Yeah, but you can't get here, you can't get to the new job, you can't get to the raise until you get rid of the old. Okay. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Yes. In order to get here, you have to release the attachment. You have to step into a new community. You have to step forward, okay, into this transformation that we see here. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards. Okay. Spirit, we are asking for upcoming financial improvements for pile number 3, please. Upcoming financial improvements for pile number 3, please. Okay. Victory. So the Six of Wands is about victory. It's about winning. It's about recognition, being recognized for your hard work. Feeling that sense of success. Okay, you're winning something. You're overcoming your problems. Okay, you're getting to the other side of that bridge. You're seeing your success. You're seeing how far you've come. You've been working really, really hard to get to this point. And I think not only have you like literally been working hard on something, I think you've also been working hard on releasing attachments, on moving forward, on accepting that the only way to get somewhere new is to release the past. And I'm not saying forget about the past or completely let it go, but you know, if you're wanting a new job or wanting a raise, maybe you're getting a promotion. Okay, so it's okay to move forward, to let go of some things that gave you comfort. Okay, maybe you've been really comfortable where you are. Maybe you don't like change. Maybe that's really scary for you. But your very first card, tarot card, you have the Six of Wands. That is Spirit telling you that success is almost guaranteed as long as you put forward the effort and listen to your heart. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. I don't think it's gonna, I think you're really close to this too. I think once you take those first few steps of moving forward, I think it's gonna happen naturally. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. But I don't think you're that far from reaching your goal. Okay, especially with the Six of Wands as your first tarot card. It's like, just take that last step. Okay, just step over that little hurdle that you have, which I think is mostly psychological for you at this point, right where you are right now. I think it's more psychological. I think you have things packed up. You're just hesitant to actually take that next step and move into a new home or apply for that new job, apply for that promotion, which might get you the raise. Okay, so successfully overcoming your fears of letting go and moving on. Okay, you're gonna get to the top. You're almost there. The hardest thing is taking that first step, okay, to let go of your fears, your attachments to your being comfortable where you are. And the Four of Wands. So far you have all wands. There's a lot of creativity here. There's a lot of movement here. Once you take that first step. Okay, you have safeguards here. This is a celebration card. You have two celebration cards here. You have a really strong foundation here. With this card, people are celebrating with you. Okay, here too. So whatever it is that you're doing or about to do or want to do, people are going to celebrate you. Okay, people are going to appreciate what you're doing. They're going to understand your vision. They're going to want to celebrate with you and celebrate you. Okay, the Knight of Swords. What I'm getting with this card is that maybe you rushed into something before without thinking it through clearly, because I see it seems like you have a lot of passion for something, and maybe in the past you rushed into it too quickly. You didn't see all of the particular aspects of a certain project or thing that you were going into, and so now you might have some fears about just blindly going into something. Okay, so to overcome this and to alleviate any potential problems, just slow down a little bit. You don't have to go 100 miles an hour into your next venture. Okay, you can sit and think about things and analyze things as you take each step forward. Okay, as you take each little step forward, just slow down a little bit, think about things, and know that you're still going to get there, even if you slow down a little bit. The High Priestess. The High Priestess, what I'm getting with this card is knowing that you're going to get there, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so no matter how fast you go, you're still going to get here at the same time. So if you go super fast trying to get there faster, you might run into problems that will slow you down. Okay, so slow down in the beginning. Think about all the little pieces that are connected to whatever it is that you want to get started to. You know, if you want to make more money, if you want to get a new job or a new raise. Let's say you want to get a new job. So just do a lot of research about the companies that you want to work for. Take your time, you know, read reviews. I think it's Glassdoor or something like that, at least in the United States, where you can see reviews from employees of a company. Okay, so do all your research, figure out what it is that you want to do and how to do it. Use your intuition. Use your intuition to your advantage as you're going forward. Okay, so just slow down as you're going, and you're going to see all the interconnected energies and frequencies and things that are pulling you this direction or that direction. And then in the end, when things all come together, you'll be able to see, okay, that makes sense. You know, I went to this networking event and met this person and did this, and you know, it's all going to come together in the end. So just be patient, take your time, listen to your intuition, but also think logically about things. And I think you'll really be impressed with the results, you know, once you get to that point. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Things are going to come towards you. You're putting the energies out there. So let's say if you're applying for new jobs, okay, you're putting your resume out there, maybe going on a couple interviews. Pretty soon you're going to start to get callbacks. You're going to, you know, if you are at the point right now where you just sent your resume out, you're going to get callbacks to come in for an interview. Okay, so be prepared for that. Just know that that's on its way into you. Opportunity is coming in. Okay, success is coming in. So use your intuition and be patient. Don't just jump toward the first thing that comes into your inbox, or the first interview that you have, or the first job offer that you have. Make sure that you look at your options. Make sure that you go into or know what you're going into, okay? Because like I said, you might have a fear of maybe you just rushed into something before and then it turned out to be something that you don't really like, or something, it's a little bit different than what you thought. So exploring all your options, evaluating everything that's coming in toward you would probably be your best bet at this point. Okay, then we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think what you want is more balance. You want to feel more secure. You want to feel happy. You want to enjoy your work. You want to be able to do things when you're not at work. You don't want to be so tired that you can't focus on anything when you're not at work. And this card is also telling you that you're protected. Okay, so not only is Spirit showing you success, the universe is also showing you protection. Okay, and listening to your intuition. Being creative, figuring out what it is you want to do and going out there and making that happen. Okay. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Whatever this new idea is that you have that you want to pursue, but you may have some fears about pursuing it, you have excellent ideas. Okay, and not only that, but you're great at showing these ideas to other people, communicating this. So if you are going to interviews, the way you present yourself is in a way where you stand out. Okay, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you, I think your interview skills even are very good. And I think there's just something about you that's very sharp, that's very clear. I think you give decisive answers in an interview or communicating with people. You know, let's say if you want a raise. So going into your boss and asking for that raise and explaining why you think you deserve a raise. I think you're presenting yourself in a very good light so that other people will take into consideration what you're saying. Okay, and we have that, wow. Okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You have a lot of passion for this idea that you have. You have a lot of creativity. You have a lot of drive, okay? There's something in your life that's being highlighted that Spirit is saying, yes, you should pursue this. Yes, you are protected. Yes, you can accomplish your goals. Yes, you have what it takes. You have the drive to see it through to the end. You have the passion. You have the vision. Not only the vision, but you can bring that vision to life. It's like Spirit is literally putting a light on your ideas, saying, open this up, pursue your ideas, take a chance, move forward with this. And the Queen of Wands, wow, this is very powerful down here. The Queen of Wands is a force, okay? The Queen of Wands reminds me of this person here without the attachments. So what I'm getting from these two cards, you're moving from this to this. You're letting go of these things that are tying you down, that are attaching themselves to you and preventing you from reaching your goals. This is a fierce passion for something that you want to do, something that you want to pursue. You have a vision here and you're moving forward on this vision. You are pursuing those goals. And here, I think she's already pursued a lot of her goals, but now she's on to something else. She wants more. Okay, this Queen of Wands. And nothing gets in the Queen of Wands' way. Okay, and you have the sun here, you have the sunflowers, you have a lot of success that is coming in here. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune again is telling you that success is imminent, okay? These feelings that you had over here of being attached and being bogged down, that's changing. The tides are changing. Listen to your intuition, follow your passion, pursue your goals. You're gonna see things changing. You have luck on your side. You're going to be getting the fruits of your labor are going to start coming in, okay? So if you want to increase your finances, you're going to, okay? So upcoming financial improvements are definitely on their way for you. You just need the vision, you need the direction, the getting over your fears to pursue your goals. Wow. Okay, so for your last card, you have the Fool card. Earlier when we were talking, I was talking about I think it was the Ace of Cups, when I was talking about this is safe, okay? This idea that you have, this project that you have, this goal that you want to pursue is safe. And when I was talking about this, I had a vision of the Fool card, okay? So what Spirit is saying, okay, and as we were talking about here, the only thing holding you back is your fear, okay? So get over those fears, jump, okay? Take a step forward, move into this idea that you have to start something new. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Fool. If you want financial improvements, you have them. You just need to step out into the world with your ideas. Show people what you have. Show people what you have to offer, and you will successfully overcome a problem, okay? So that's a really nice card for your last card, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here. So I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I wish you all the luck on your upcoming adventures. And I do hope to see you in a future reading.